Hey everybody, how you guys doing tonight? Welcome back to Beyond the Beard. How is everybody doing this evening? All right. Well, you might notice that I am short a co-host. He is currently getting ready, and I kind of wait for him to say hi to everybody. I don't think he's going to be too much longer. But yeah, he had some technical difficulties currently working on real quick, and he should be on. I want to take this time to wish all the veterans that are coming in Happy Veterans Day, which I will be repeating as more people come in. We have 6 people in right now. Thank you guys so much for coming in. Let's see. Let's go ahead and get that banner started here. All right. Yeah, Alicia, I can imagine. Yeah, he left this morning, right? Alicia? Let's see. Is that tonight? Miss him? Yeah, he left for his Mesa thing. That's awesome. All right, guys, we're gonna give just a few minutes to start rolling in here, and then we'll go ahead and start saying hi to everybody. Let's see. All right. All right. Well, I guess we can go ahead and start saying hi to people. I'm pretty sure that we'll be able to keep up with some people that are coming in. Let's go ahead and start off with Alicia, first one in. Appreciate you coming in, hon. And yeah, I understand with Matthew being gone, how rough that is. 30 minutes, 30 spray, Jay, 30 minutes setting alarm for the Chinese. Jay, I appreciate you coming in. Number 2. And of course, Busy Bee Collective, Miss K. Thank you as always for coming in and all your support, hon. Tony, it's great to see you. Appreciate you coming in. And Miss Ronnie Painter, it's great to see you guys in. Appreciate you coming in. Viking Papa. Now, if I'm not mistaken, you mentioned that you were going to be driving or that you were traveling. So if you are driving, please be safe. Appreciate you coming in. And of course, Chris from True North. Yeah, now the party can start. Got Chris in. Appreciate you coming in, Chris, and all your support. Jacob, it's great to see you, brother. Haven't seen you in a little while. And skinning a deer. Awesome. Glad to see you in, brother. JB, good to see you. Appreciate you coming in. Man, every time I see that beard, it just, it's beard goals. Just kind of want to get to there. Yes, everybody, if don't mind, please hit that thumbs up as you're on your way in. I appreciate it. Robert Allen, appreciate you coming in. Let's see. Romy the homie. Romy, it's great to see you in, brother. Appreciate you coming in. And we got William Bearded. Good evening. I'm not sure if we've seen you in before one, but if we haven't, appreciate you coming in. If we have, I'm sorry, my memory's not that great. And Baker. Hey, shower time. Shower time over. Let's go. Right. Okay. Small Batch Beer Co. Appreciate you coming in. And hey, you've been in here for a few of the lives. I really do appreciate your support and you coming in. and things are starting to settle a little bit, so which is good. Jacob, that freezer's got to be getting full, right? Right, you've been out hunting for a while. This is the one that Baker. This is the last one, and the last one I'm going. All right, nice. Well, that's awesome that you can actually. So is that a donation to the food bank, Jacob? I'm not sure how that works. What's up, everyone? Still at the b-ball game, just checking in and saying hi. Brewer, I appreciate you coming in, brother, and yeah, enjoy the game, man. All right, everybody. Well, today, as I said, is Veterans Day, and I want to personally thank. That's awesome, Jacob. It is donation. That's cool. Um, I want to personally thank each and every one of the veterans that are in here because without you taking the um, without you making that sacrifice of time with your family, we wouldn't be able to do what we're currently able to do. Um, we wouldn't have our freedoms without your sacrifice. So thank you guys so much for everything that you guys do for our country, and we appreciate each and every one of you. All right. Yep. Yep. American flags. So on here it just comes up as US. So every time I see that, I'll know it's a flag. All right, guys. What is in beer today? Today I picked up one that I haven't picked up in a while. It's the I have the Bearded Mac Roaring Twenties in today. Kind of feeling it today. So out of the Bearded Mac ones, that's probably one out of the. I think there's like three of them that I really like from Bearded Mac, and this one's probably my top one from Bearded Mac. No, that and Revered, but they don't make it out anymore. Killed Beard Co. Homage Pie. Nice. Everybody else, what do you have in beard? Are there any companies out there you would like to give a shout out to? House of Wolves, great choice. I think I had that one in yesterday, Alicia. Let's see. And Chris from True North, I know you guys are doing a veterans discount. Is that for veterans or is that for Veterans Day? If you wouldn't mind, go ahead and put down in the comments and what the code is if you'd like. That'd be awesome. It's your collaboration with Kill Beer Co. Nice. Then we have Black Rebel Misfit. Nice. Dead Man's Pipe from Dead Man's Beard Co. Yeah, I think the only one that I've gotten from Dead Man's was what was it? Is it Supernova? Possibly. Had a Weatherbeard tree beard oil in during the day, just added the beard octane fallback butter for the night. Nice. Nice. What do you think of the tree beard? I saw a Instagram, I believe, with you on there with the tree beard in. Okay. Luxurious bastard butter. Okay. He's got some good butter. Put Crimson Ghost in again tonight. What a banger from TNBC. Sometimes it's hard to get off some of those when it's hard to get off those that just hit you just right. Man, I got to tell you, I was on uh, Outlaw for months. As soon as I opened the bottle, I was on that one for months. Hey, Mark Johnson, appreciate you coming in. Welcome to the chat tonight. Dead Man's Fortunilla Orange, oil and butter. Nice. Big Stu, it's great to see you. Appreciate you coming in. Up. And it looks like we might have somebody in here. Oh, let's see. Hey,
Hey, sorry I'm late.
how's it going?
It's going. All right.
A little bit of a late start today, huh?
Yep.
What do I have in here? But as always, I've been blend salve on my face and the tallow from Mountain Elderberry Co. on skin. Mountain Elderberry Co. Is that the one? Okay, I remember which one that is now. We're just pretty much saying hi to everybody currently that's coming in.
Hey, everybody. Sorry I missed the initial ones.
It happens. It happens. Copper John's Revitalizing Hair Serum, Peppermint Rosemary, and True North Deer Hunter Liquid Butter. Nice. And now we're kind of getting into what everybody has in beard tonight. Aaron, what do you have in beard tonight?
What did I just put in? The antisocial beard oil from True North, Deer Hunter beard oil.
That one actually surprised me. I wasn't expecting that particular scent when I got that in.
I honestly didn't even know it was a scent until it came in with my hoodie.
With your hoodie, yeah.
My baker.
I think that's
brewer. Mark Johnson. Hey, how's it going, babe? How's it going, babe?
And when Kay got her hoodie, that's when we got it as well.
Yeah, it's I like the scent of it. It smells pretty good.
You got Brewer replying back to you. Hey, babe.
Hey, babe.
I didn't know we were on the.
How's it going, Tony?
Tony. Still need to get that scent and attire. Yeah. You know, it's those conversation pieces when you get those. It's awesome.
Viking. Good to see you.
Thank you, Alicia. Appreciate it.
Thanks, babe.
Beers are looking great tonight, guys. Thank you. Mountain Elderberry Co. is that local company. Excellent tallow. Yeah, really want to look into them too. A little bit more too, okay? Babe Beard is looking good. Well, who you calling Babe Baker? Just curious whether it's me, raised, or somebody else. You have 3 babes now, me, Brewer, and Baker.
Right.
I'm not calling you babe. That might be a little weird.
See how long that lasts.
I don't know. With Mike on that end and Baker on the other, it could probably last for a while if they really wanted to, right? Aaron.
Sure.
I mean, that stuck.
Right.
Call him babe. I'm someone's babe too.
Yeah, she's Alicia's babe. Babes.
Tara, appreciate you coming in.
How's it going, Tara?
Hope you guys are having a great night. All right, Kane.
Hold on just a second. I'm gonna turn these lights down. They're bugging me.
What did I miss? BBCKNE. I don't know. I don't know. Let's see. Small batch. I'm good with babe. Just don't call me Shirley. Hey there, Beard Sofa gang and the chat. Ricky, appreciate you coming in. And I'm gonna be sending you out an email probably within the next couple of days. So, nice. So you got that? Just don't call anybody Shirley, and I think we'll be okay. Tira. Okay, Flaming Beard seen a post today about Officer 300. Was it a real post? Enlighten me. You know what? I am going to put in a link here soon. As soon as I find it, you guys give me just a minute. Thank you for the reminder, Baker. I do have the link from Chief. Oh, nope, it's not in that one. It's going to take me just a minute to find it, guys. Okay. I'm going to put a link in the description or into the chat here, guys. This is for the Officer 300. They're going to be doing a raffle on Tres Amigos. I believe that's still scheduled for the 20th of this month. Let me see. Oh, it's not going to let me put it in for some reason. Maybe it'll let me put it in here. Maybe. Okay. Nope. It put it into, you know what? I will get you guys that link. I'm going to put it in the description of this live after the live tonight. Make sure to check that out. And I don't know why that got so big there. But I will definitely get that in the description for you guys. So, all right. Well, for Ducky PJs. Baker, stop bullying me. Are you bullying people again, Baker?
I haven't seen anything.
Post was about Flaming Beard doing sins for Officer 300. Wow. Yeah, definitely let us know. That's awesome. Tara, good to see you in the chat as always. That doesn't seem to
It doesn't seem too much
bullying.
Right? Not too much, not yet. Definitely seen it get worse.
Yes, sir. We have one on the site that they asked us to go ahead and post. Yeah, that's awesome. That's awesome. I'll be checking that out as well. Was being good by welcoming her. I don't know. You know, sometimes it might be legit. I don't know. Philip Dowd, it's good to see you. Appreciate you coming in.
The camera. Over there. Over there. Look over there.
Don't trust him.
You want to look at me. You want to look at me.
All right, guys. So tonight I want to get into a little bit here on some Veterans Day things. I mean, granted, yes, we know that it's a holiday, and yes, we know that it is for our veterans. But I want to get into a few things tonight, just as a reminder of the sacrifices that they've made for us and for their service, and and just kind of a reminder, and maybe get some tips out there for some of the veterans that are coming home. because they go from everything being scheduled day in, day out. They go from having a plan for each day, and each day is a mission, to back into civilian life, and I can only imagine how hard that is to do. And and that's when you see some companies come up and they start veteran-owned companies. They start up because they want something that's theirs that they can push through, and they have a plan and they can see that goal through. Um, would love to see from you guys, you veterans out there, um, even just saying, hi to one another, or just kind of bringing in the, hey, you know what, this is what I've done. Any tips or anything for anybody else that's gone through it, and to make sure that we are doing what we can to support our veterans out there, past and present. It's so important. There's several companies out there that are veteran owned, and so many more that support our veterans. So, yeah, absolutely. Amber, it's great to see you. Appreciate you coming in.
How's it going, Amber?
Turns out it worked
No.
in your area. The reflective markers that were recessed on the highway. Guess who did them? Yeah, yep. And guess who was complaining about them when they were doing it? I was.
remember when they were doing that.
Yep. I mean, I get it. I get it for why they do it, but up here, man, some of the roads up here are pretty bad, and it almost seems like it just puddles there at the moment. So the roads up here definitely do need some more work.
If they didn't recess on the snow, they'd be taken out with the snow every other year.
Right.
Plows.
Right. Oh yeah. So yeah, the recessed in so they don't. Yeah, that's awesome. I was thinking about the recesses that are in there. I call them the buzzer. You get a little too far over and bzzz,
I think they were talking about the reflectors. So the
recessed reflectors. Okay.
Yeah.
Let's see. Don't forget the sacrifice their families made while the veterans were away. Absolutely, Baker. And that's one of those things. It's if it's on the family's mind as much as it is when they're gone, you can only imagine how much it is on the mind of the veterans that are currently away from their families, especially during the holidays. So yeah, absolutely. Yes, transitioning back to civilian life can be difficult for sure. Been there myself. Yep. Yep. Proudly served our country, would do it again. Absolutely. Absolutely. Happy Veterans Day, and thank you for your service. Absolutely. Guys, this chat alone, the chats that have been coming in on Tuesday nights and the chats that come in on Saturday nights, you guys are amazing. I've seen nothing but love from you guys, for not just for me and Raised Bearded and Kay, but for one another. Just being there for one another, and that's what this community is about. It's about picking each other up, even if we have our shortfalls, and continuing to build.
Right.
Yep. And huge thank you to all of our veterans. Yep. Alicia, community, absolutely. It's definitely hard on families. First time I saw my father cry was when I was deployed to the Gulf War. Yep. And there's people in here now whose younger ones are currently enlisted or going through training. So I can absolutely understand how that could feel. So, happy Veterans Day. Yep. Thank you, Tony. I think everybody appreciates that. Now I will be clear. I'm not a veteran. as a lot of you guys know, that Papa Sofa is a Marine. He is a veteran, so we kind of grew up with the return home thing, and very proud Marine. I'm very proud of him. No, the dog thinks that she's starving and she just ate. I'm still here, just chilling in the background, taking care of some things around here, still enjoying this great show. Romy, I appreciate you. That's and if you're ever missing on one of these, we're gonna have to get a search party out for you. Thank you for your service to all the veterans in the chat. Absolutely. Thank you, Papa Sofa, and all the veterans. Yep.
Thank you guys for everything.
Yep. Thank you. Papa Sofa, aka Bearder Papa. Yep. Well, yeah, we'll definitely have to get a search party out. Yeah, we're gonna have to get a search party out anyway, because man, I'm you would think after a while those comp blues would go away. They just don't. There's just some people that you miss. There's Romy that I haven't seen since Worlds, and then there's Jay, and there's Finest Mixed Breed, and then there's Big Stu was in here earlier. The first time meeting him was at Worlds, and just getting around and meeting more of these other people in the community. You miss that, because you just feel like you're connected as not just as a community, but like friends, and it's and that's a question for you guys too. How many people, after finding the community, have found at least one true friend in the community? I would love to hear from you guys, because I think you guys coming in and me meeting some of the people that I've met, the people that I call friends, some of the people that I call brothers, has really helped expand me out as far as being more comfortable getting to know people. And okay, we got Mike in. Mike, hey everyone, kind of late. Had a late start at the beginning and watch at 2 times to catch up. Excuse me. I appreciate you coming in, Mike. And let's see. Yep. Yeah, Brewer said he's met a few people. Well, I think that's what that means. I haven't met anyone in person, but I feel like I have. Yeah. And it doesn't have to be somebody that you've personally met yet. Just somebody that you have that brand close connection to.
Well, I think the only one I've met in person is you. So.
Well, you're kind of stuck with me. I mean, we're related, so.
Yeah, you're right.
Maybe there's one out there, but could be more. Baker, I think you got a few. I found one true enemy. Yeah, true enemies, and the heartfelt. Dare I say love? I mean, that might be a. they they love to get at each other. That's what I'll say. I've definitely made more friends than one friend in the community. Absolutely. Do you have their names?
Do you have an S
tier? You have an S tier nemesis? I don't. Might not be a bad idea for your one of your lives, Baker.
I think we know who he's talking about.
I think he might. I think he might. Yeah. Baker, how's the Darth? Yeah, how's the Darth Santa thing going? And Alicia brought up a pretty good point back there too. Have a great night, everybody. Brew, appreciate you popping in.
Night, buddy.
Have a great night, man. And Alicia said, "You're brothers, but are you really friends?" I don't know. I mean, we did a lot of hanging out in our younger years, so Awesome. He's in the living room, and it's huge. Nice.
You have to update us and show us a picture, Baker.
Yep.
Kind of curious to see how it turned out.
Right. I'm still new to the scene, but I seem to be a lot of cool people in this community. There really is, William.
Mm-hmm.
Do you prefer to be called William, or do you prefer to be called Bill, or something else? Let me know, because I don't want to. Let me know what you prefer to be called, Will. Um, and yeah, I mean, there's a lot of great people in this community. They're people that will check on you, people that will just kind of be there when you need somebody to talk to. The more you branch out in this community, the more you'll find that there's somebody there for everybody. And I'm not going to say that some personalities don't clash, because they do. I'm sure there's people out there that don't care for me as much, but that is what it is. It's the ones that you can find that are that you just kind of click with. All right, well, I appreciate that. Made more friends in the community than around here. Yeah, yeah, absolutely. I can definitely say the same. I have more of you guys that I count as friends than yep, the same. And from Busy Bee Collective, she says, "Will, we're so glad that you're here, and we absolutely are. Uh, once Christmas is finished, I'll have a tour of Baker's house. Nice.
Sounds awesome.
Yep, yep. Same Baker. I'm so introverted and socially awkward that it's hard to make friends. Yeah, I can see that sometimes too. But it's great to have this community together. I consider friends ride or die, and that circle is small. So I've met quite a few people. Right. I'll second that. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. All
I'm
right.
definitely glad to have met the people I met in here, or have
Same.
been able to socialize with the people here.
Right.
Look forward to meeting each and every one of you one day. Just to shake your hand at least.
Yeah. Anybody that's interested, definitely. Let's see. All right. We ride at dawn. Crackhead Christmas live tour.
That'd be awesome.
Right. Let's see. Aaron's dartboard cabinet is very fitting for the holidays. For the holiday US. Yep. Absolutely is.
Get a little more picture.
We'll have beers, Aaron, someday. Yep. I see
Oh, yeah, I
that.
believe it.
I see that happening sooner than we probably understand. Probably sooner than we know. Let's see.
I believe that wholeheartedly.
And here we go. Yes, but no Tara will be able to see. We'll find a way. Challenge accepted. Well,
She'll
yeah,
hack
I'm sure
somebody's
somebody's
account.
going to take a screenshot of or something.
She'll just hack through somebody else's account, probably.
Yeah, yeah.
Mm.
Yeah, I mean, she's determined. She will find a way. So, Aaron, you were talking earlier that you found this new gadget and you found it for a heck of a price.
Well, I
You
found it.
decided that you're going to pick it up, and
Well, I was watching. I don't remember what it was. I was watching something with DNC, and he happened to pull out this what he called a cold brush, and I was like, "What the hell is a cold brush?" So I started
right,
looking it up, and first place most people look is on Amazon. They don't have it, and I've heard of the brand because I almost bought some clippers from them, but they're really expensive. And he's like, "Well, it's not necessary." I was like, "Well, still wouldn't mind taking a look and see what it's overly expensive. You can go on their website; they don't have it anymore, but some third party vendors still have it for like I've seen it go from 150 to $200. And I was like, no, I'm not spending that much on this thing that I have no idea if it even works. And so I went on eBay and I found it for like $30. Said it was new. I was like, well, what's the worst that can happen? It's $30. I can send it back if it looks used, whatever. And I got it in yesterday. Tried it out right after using the heat brush, and oh boy, I love the way that thing feels.
yeah, you've been kind of raving about it, like you found a new love. As far as beard tools, and
I mean, if you use a heat
yeah,
brush and your whiskers are hot and your hair is warm and your face is warm, it feels amazing just putting it on your, to cool off your face even. It just feels really good.
nice,
You'll see when you use it.
right. I mean, and that's one of those things. That's why we kind of use the cold shot after the after using a heated brush, or even
Yeah,
after
right.
using heat in general, is to kind of set the beard, right?
Hmm.
And kind of cools everything down, and helps it set. I think the best analogy I heard is kind of like when you heat up glass, you set glass, and then as it cools, when you cool it down, it kind of keeps its shape, and pretty similar. So a cryo brush, okay.
Yeah, that's what it's a Babalisk Pro or Cryo Brush, something another.
Okay.
I don't know. I already threw the box away. The box was all beat up, but I threw it out.
Hope we don't need double D batteries.
No, no, it's actually plugged in.
I don't think Jay remembered to set that timer. I don't know. Haven't seen him. I just use the Chicago comb, and that's it. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, some people can kind of get away with just using without using
Hmm.
heat at all. And
I use a
I
Shopbot one of
highly,
those. Mhm.
I highly suggest a Chicago comb. Um, there's quite a few of them, and there's definitely one that's going to work with you guys.
For sure. For sure.
And we have just came in. It looks like the Mighty Main. Mighty Main, appreciate you coming in. Uh, Jake, I've been going simple myself. Yep. Let's see. And then Alicia K probably had too much aromatic fog. But yeah, I mean, it's kind of exciting when you find that new thing that kind of, you know, do you have to have it? No.
No, it's
But
completely unnecessary. And I was like, well, you know what?
right,
It's $30. The worst that could happen is it's used, and and then I just have to send it back,
right,
or it's a generic thing. $30 for $150 device, and it actually came new.
right.
That's a
Yeah, that
steal.
it is. Yeah, sometimes it's just the box is torn up from shipping and was returned or whatever. Who knows? Let's see. It's always a joy, brother. You guys make great show. We appreciate that, Mighty Bean.
How's it
Appreciate
going,
that.
Mighty Man?
Hey, Baker, what's up, brother? Did you hear a noise? You look at the door like it did
Like
you
you did.
dirty.
No, I didn't hear anything.
I don't know. Did the door wrong you in some way? All right. Let's see. So, how has your guys' week been? I know it's been. Some of you guys have been here from Saturday to Tuesday. Some of you guys are going Tuesday to Tuesday. So, all in all, how's your week been so far? How's your week been so far, Aaron?
Well, considering my work week starts on Sunday and it's
Yeah.
on Tuesday, Sunday sucked, Monday sucked, and today things started to get better. So
That's
I'm doing
awesome.
all right today. I was actually in a pretty good mood today. Um, so yeah, I feel more level headed than I have in a while.
That's good. That's good.
Mhm.
Yeah, I'd say that Sunday wasn't too bad for me. Well, actually, yeah, Sunday was kind of rough. Monday, uh, that was a really long day for me. Wound up having to stay a little later at work on Monday, and then uh, uh, last night things just kind of hit me. But I was able to take the day off today and just kind of get my mind settled a little bit. Things seems to
Oh, you
be
know
a
what?
little bit better today.
I did have something else to say. Those of you that have Chicago columns and go on their website, I would strong advisory not to get the metal ones. I thought,
Okay.
hey, I'm gonna support this company. I'm gonna buy one of their more expensive ones, and I freaking hate the damn thing. It's not polished. Maybe the mirror polished one would be okay, but man, that thing going through your beard is going to rip the fucking hairs out. Don't get
No.
them.
10 is a great pocket comb. Yeah. I typically use. I believe that's the number one that Aaron has there, and I use the same one. And then
I think the
we're
number 10
saying,
is the one where it has both, right? The wide and thin.
well, I got my glasses on. I guess I can read it.
I don't remember which one the 10 is.
Maybe I can. No, I think I think this is 6. This one
Oh,
here,
okay. Oh yeah, I like that
I
one
think
too.
6.
I'll
I'm
have to look up the 10.
nearly positive that's a 6. And Kay's gonna find out for sure. Yep. See, I I can almost see it enough. So far, no jury duty. I have to call back tomorrow. Today has been a little sad. Yeah, with the little one going off for a few days, and I can understand that. Mine has been physically and mentally exhausting, but not bad. I'm ready for the weekend. Yeah, me too. Just gotta see. Our week starts on Saturday, so we're off on Thursdays and Fridays from our 40 hour. And yeah, it was kind of rough, but we're getting through it. Lots of hours in the tree stand and the ground blind. Nice. Let's see. Got our tree up, and I'll set up my Disney Christmas Village. Nice.
Okay, yeah, I know which one he's talking about. The 10. Okay,
Okay. Yeah.
it's about that. It's a little about that wide, and it's got
Okay.
wider teeth
Okay.
than
All
the
right.
than the one. It's just slightly wider.
Okay. Jacked up later. Thanks for the picture you share. Yep. The week has been good so far. Glad to hear it. It's and it hits everybody. You get those stressful moments. You get those days where nothing wants to go right. I had one of those Monday, and it just it was just kind of everything at work. Nothing went. It was just a day where everything just went south. But it everything kind of worked itself out, and I think it'll work itself out by tomorrow. And tomorrow's my Friday, so I'm looking forward to that. Got a lot of recording to do for this next week. Got something special coming up for you guys for videos this coming week, and provided I can get everything recorded and edited this week, I should be able to get them out. It's looking like it's going to be 3 or 4, most likely 4 videos coming out next week. So, staying low headed with a 1-year-old is hard to do over here. Yeah, yep. And Amber, yeah, they use all of them. Amber, yep. Oh, including the metal. 6, 7, and 8 are.
I don't know how you
They're
do it,
good.
man. It's like
Kay was asking. Kay
oh,
was
okay.
asking if she used the metal.
Yeah, no, I couldn't do that. I can't do it, man.
Use the number 16 for my beard hair and the number 10 and the pet comb for my beard. Nice. And I don't have the number 7, but I love the 6 and the 8. Don't we have the 14? Oh, 14 is the one we want, right? Okay.
I think I have the 8 as well that Alicia bought and didn't really use too much.
Alright.
I like
Tell
the
the
8, but
magistrate you've
it's a
been
little wide.
tell the magistrate you've been itching to see someone fry today. That'll get you off jury duty. Number 10 is the 8 without the handle. Okay. I might just try it. Have to go in. Yeah, it's just
Yeah, that makes sense. It looks like that too.
we don't have the middle ones. Okay. Yeah, it's I don't know. Yeah, for us, our our small town is in another county, so it could be its own, but it's just part of another county, and there's not a courthouse up here, so we have to drive down into the valley, um, probably about 45, 50 miles away just to go to jury duty. So it's more of a it's probably something I wouldn't mind doing if I could just come up here and go to the courthouse that's up here, but they shut that one down. So yeah, let's see. Need to find a good boar's hair brush. Mine's fine, but I think I could do better.
Do you want a round one or just like one of those oval shaped flat ones with just boar's hair, or do you want like the round one, like the Volt one or whatever? They have a pretty good one on Amazon from Tint. It's all black. I think I showed you, David. It's
Right.
I like that one pretty well. I would go get it, but maybe when I go use the restroom or something, I'll bring it in.
Right. I have so many Chicago combs, I can't see numbers, so whatever I grab. And well, I just kind of go off which one I like to use, and I have many Chicago. Yep. And Alicia says a lady I work with got a letter and really wanted to go. I don't think they want someone who wants to go. She'll never go. Yeah, she was bummed. She wanted to get someone. Wow. Yep. That wasn't Alicia. He was telling Alicia that. I think round I have. I think the round one you have with the palm one. Yeah.
Okay. I'll show you one that I've been using that I really like.
Right.
Yeah, let me go get that real quick. I'll be right back
All right.
before I forget.
All right. Sounds good. Baker, you got we got the Kent horsehair brush. It's pricey, but it does work well in Kev's beard because it's the ultra stiff one. Now I picked up one from I picked up well I picked up this one from Bolt. I got to tell you, I don't use it as much as I thought I was going to. Um, Probably for the same reason. I think I need one that's a little more stiff. Yeah, I bet. All right. Okay, go lay down. Go on. Go lay down, mamas. You know what? While we're waiting for Aaron to come back, I'm going to see if I can get this from Chief. And I'm gonna download the picture because there is a QR code for the Officer 300, and I'm gonna send that. I don't think I can put that on here. I can, kind of. Yeah, let's see if I can do this. All right, guys. So my logo, I changed my logo over to the QR code for Officer 300. If you guys want to check that out, that's the charity event that Trace Amigos is going to be doing with Chief Dino and Santa Tom for Officer 300. If you guys haven't checked that out, feel free to check that out. They should have her story and everything else in there, and it'd be a. I would appreciate if you guys checked it out. If you guys can only thing you guys can do is go into that live stream on the 20th, jump in, show your support, and they'd be happy with that as well. Let's see. I believe, the number 10 Chicago comb. I finished with the switchblade comb from Valhalla. I haven't tried any of the combs or anything else from Valhalla. I've pretty much used Kent. I believe it's GBS and Chicago combs, but I've been on Chicago combs since I picked them up. Oh, there
That's the
you
one
go.
I got. It's got a little bit of hair in it, but
Yeah.
this is what I got from Amazon. I don't remember the price. It wasn't too expensive though. And
That's
this is what I
Kent.
use in. Yeah, it's
Okay. Nice.
yeah.
Okay.
It's I like it. I use it in the morning. When I use it after a heat brush to brush it. things down to where they need to be.
Right. That's awesome. I mean, like I said, I was telling them while you were gone, I picked up the one from Volt. It's not that it's bad because it's not, but the boar's hair isn't as stiff as I was hoping that it was going to be. So let's see.
Yeah, I was gonna get that one, but I couldn't. The last time I looked on, the first time he was on DNC, I looked on the website and they're sold out. So, and I just like, oh,
Yeah.
maybe whatever. I couldn't. Then I was like, I need to get one because I want to use a round brush, and I just ended up getting this kit, and I really like it.
Awesome. They have all my support. I'll have to check him out at some point. He was talking about Valhalla, Aaron. I'm not sure. Yeah, you were in here. Oh, I think Yvonne said Pop is watching, by the way. Awesome. Well, Pop,
Yep.
appreciate you coming in. Since you're here, I want to personally tell you Happy Veterans Day, Pop, and
Happy Veterans Day, Pop.
love you. And I appreciate everything that you've done for us.
Absolutely.
Wow, late Miss Sofa. Late Miss Sofa, what have you been up to? Finding Aaron's brush? Oh, man, maybe she's not live. Baker, Papa Sofa saying hi, or Papa Sofa, Baker saying hi.
This man really wants to meet you, Dad.
Oh,
Wants
he
to shake your
absolutely
hand.
does. I think Baker, if you're still up and around after the live, I think I want to give you a call tonight, and that way we can discuss a couple things. Let's see. Switchblade calm requires you much patience. Or you rip your hair out. Uh, yeah. Anything that is going to potentially snag, um, I'm going to have a really hard time even thinking about using it. I'm very cautious when it comes to snagging or
That's
anything
that's
like
the
that.
problem I have with the metal one. I mean,
Right.
it's the one I got. It isn't polished at all, and you can see like when you look at the grooves inside, like these grooves here, they don't exist on the metal one, and they have different ones too. And it sucks because they're nice, and I would like to support them. They have like titanium and tungsten. The only one that I can imagine that might not pull or snag is the mirrored finished one, and I think that one they have in the the which one? Fuck. Um, they have that one in a 6, I think. Um, but the rest of them, if the rest of them, the pictures look like they're just like the one I have, and I'm like, I'm not gonna bother with that unless not anymore.
Well, Baker, if you're going to be crashing out, you got to be up early. I'm not going to call and wake you up, but we'll set up a time before we can get that phone call in, and we'll see if we can set something up soon. Happy Veterans Day from the Mighty Man, Mighty.
Mighty Main.
Hate that, Mighty Main. He missed a letter in there, but
Okay.
that's okay. We know what you mean. All right, guys, just want to get a quick segue in and do a little bit of a self-promoting a little bit. Y'all know Miss K and her community cups and the Busy Bee Collective, everything that she's doing for her tumblers. She has made this new Born Bearded Tumblr with "It's not just a voice, it's a beard." I'm sorry. Long night, guys. Sorry. Let me try that again. It's not just a beard, it's a voice. Break the stigma. It's breaking the stigma about talking about mental health. That is on my website, www.bornbearded.com, along with the t-shirts for the Break the Stigma. It will have the same designs on there. Feel free to check that out. We would love your support on that, and trying to create a piece that's going to start conversations, get people asking about what's going on with that. And we're very proud of that shirt. It is on a Next Level Tee. If you guys have not tried those, they are amazing feeling t-shirts. And I did say it right, Alicia.
Yeah, the next level tees basically if you've recently bought a shirt from True North, they use the same type of t-shirts. So I mean, if you know, you know.
Right. And I will say it one more time, Alicia. It's not just a beard, it's a voice. Break the stigma about talking about men's mental health or mental health in general, guys. Um, that means a lot to me to push that, to push that narrative, to get people talking about it, to, is, I think I say it often, and I've said it in quite a few lives that, over the last couple of years, it's become more acceptable to talk about it. It's become less of a secret that it needs to be talked about. And I want to be a part of what allows people to say, I'm not okay right now, and to be able to go out and find the help that they need. So, if you guys have any questions about the merch, definitely let me know, and I can answer any of the questions that you might have. Um, let's see. Kay said, yes, I now live in the Next Level tees. Yeah, they are so comfortable. I love the feel of them. And Mark Johnson, that shirt is legendary, like 30 Spray J after one puff of the good good. Right. Word. Yeah, Fleece, appreciate you coming in, Fleecy. All right. Aaron, do you have a topic that you would like to discuss for just a couple minutes while I'm going to fill the ice maker real quick?
Sure.
All right.
So,
I'll be right back, guys.
excuse me. Has anybody recently tried anything new? Tried any new products like for instance, I just got the cold brush in. Has anybody tried anything new that you could recommend or want to recommend or think that the community might enjoy? Let me know. Um, there's something else that I wanted to discuss, but I forgot what I was going to say. Hmm, dang it. I don't remember what I was going to say. There was something I was going to bring up earlier, but I forgot. I think my brother interrupted me too many times. Yeah, I like some Gildan. I guess it really depends on what you buy. I haven't had very good luck with Gildan because when they shrink, they tend to shrink up, and yeah, that doesn't work for me. I remember I bought a whole bunch of them on Amazon. They weren't too expensive, but more like a. It's thicker than an undershirt, but not quite thick like heavy duty. And as soon as I washed them, they all just shrink up. But yeah, the next level ones, they're top notch.
All right, guys. Yeah, I mean Gildan, same thing. I mean there's different quality levels of the Gildan, and
Hmm.
uh, and I've noticed the same thing. Yeah, they do tend to shrink up sometimes. So, but what I do like about those is that it's the next level is I haven't really noticed the shrinkage on them. They are pre-shrunk, and they just feel amazing. Uh, whoop, forgot my glasses. Notice that when I'm trying to see, and I can't.
Yeah, those new cups that
Let's
you
see.
got, that's what I want.
What's that, Aaron? Oh
Those new
yeah, yeah.
cups, I want one of those things.
Kay hasn't even released those yet, so
I
really
know.
excited to see about getting those
I don't
going.
old boost wood stove. That's awesome, Jake.
Nice.
I love I love the way wood stoves feel and look, and just the rustic look of them. And remember when Mike and them lived in Mariposa, they had that old wood stove that they never used, and we finally
Hmm.
found it when they moved from that house. And I think they
Yeah,
finally used it in the house after that. Those things get
I
so
think so.
warm. Just a little, you wouldn't
Yep.
think just a little stove would heat up such a big area. That's awesome.
Yep. Let's see.
This is
Nothing
one
new,
else,
just some
man.
oils. Okay.
I actually got
They shrinkage.
Copper John's scent of the month on yesterday. I do like it.
Nice.
It's a nice coffee blueberry scent. It's awesome.
Nice. Yeah, wood
Yeah, I do
stoves
too.
get the true heat. Yeah.
Hmm.
Yep. Yep. Yeah, she's got to get the measurements for that cup. Um, and we're having a
Yeah,
hard time getting the measurements right. So,
those are just super cool. I mean, I can't wait till you guys get to see them, or the rest of, if you're able to do something with them. I'm super excited to see everybody's reaction to them. They're awesome.
right. I think we just need to find somebody that's some kind of engineer of some sort that can get us the exact template that we would need as far as the size, shape, and everything.
Hmm.
That way we can do it because these are it didn't come with a template. Was that? And they are tapered, so it's they're a little bit different. They're a little more challenging, but I think we might be able to figure something out with them. It's just some designs might be a little more difficult to do until we find that template.
Right. No, we won't be able to use it here, but if we ever moved out of state, somewhere where we would actually need a wood stove, that would be the time to get one for sure.
All right. Looks like you hit a little bit of a lag spike there, bud.
Oh,
You
I
seem to
did.
be fine now. Fireplaces
I'll
suck
just.
all the warm air right up the chimney.
Mhm.
Yep. All right. So, do you remember what you were going to say when apparently I was interrupting you?
No, no, you weren't. I was just being silly. No, I was gonna bring something up besides the cold brush,
Uh,
but I don't for the life of me I can't remember what it was.
let's see. We talked about the cold brush. We talked about the comb. You talked about using the cold brush on your mustache.
Yeah, I
That might have
used
been
it
it.
all. I've been using more wax on my mustache, but after using the cold brush, I realized I didn't really need it as much today. Um, and it really feels really soft after using it too.
Nice.
So I don't know.
Let's
Ooh, eggnog, and it is in stores. I saw it today. I saw it at Save Mart.
see. Oh, she's asking for me. No, she knows that I don't like it.
I'll be buying some here pretty soon.
You can have it all.
I'll
Every
drink it
drop
all.
of it. I'm sure the stores already have it in.
Oh, they do. They have it at Save Mart now. I saw it earlier today when I went to go work on an ATM.
Huh. And you didn't buy it?
No, because I still had to work, dude. I didn't want it to get all warm in my van. It's still pretty warm here.
Okay, my daughter has a recipe for eggnog. Wow.
Ooh,
I bet that's probably better than what you're getting in the stores too.
a homemade recipe would be
Yep.
nice. I've only had it homemade once when Yvonne made it, and it was still pretty good. But
Right.
I wouldn't mind trying a good homemade recipe.
Right.
No, I didn't. It would have just gotten hot in my van.
Liquor stores got all over the place. Yeah, they're starting to get that in too. Yeah.
I like to get the
I bet it is.
wait till about this time of year and get like Bailey's, or even like there's a different brand, but that's not Bailey's too. I can't remember the name. It's like Carlin's or something like that. I like to try to get their cups, like their sets.
Right. First inch of snow happened today. Nice.
That is,
Yeah.
it's not cold enough to snow up there, is it?
It's getting there. Later nights, it's getting there. It's not quite yet, but we're supposed to have some rain this week and this weekend, and it's supposed to drop the temperatures down. So, um, if it continues to rain through the night, we might get a little bit of snow on top of the mountain, but I don't know if we'll get it down here just yet.
Yeah, once it starts cooling off more, I'll probably start calling and seeing if it's snowy. So if any of us have to drive over there.
And then Jacob said they got 5 inches yesterday. Nice.
Jeez. Imagine that much snow in one place.
Right. Well, something to look forward to going that direction. If you look forward to that sort of thing anyway. At the liquor store and all the sets are out for Christmas. Yep. They know what they're doing.
I used to really like the
Know where those
Crown
sales come
Royal.
from. Yeah.
The Crown Royal sets. There was one particular set that I liked the most that I've never seen them put out again. Remember when they had the square cups? It was like for the Millennium 2000 or something like that.
Mhm.
I've never seen the square ones again. But then I don't look every year, but
Yeah.
I just haven't seen them very often.
Nice. Yeah, I mean, some of those sets we saw something today that first thing is like, man, that would look so good on the bar over here, and I didn't grab it though.
Right next to your decanter, yeah.
Yep, yep. Or up there at the in that little area, the bar over there by the living room there. It would look really good up there
Right.
too. Yeah, the cool glasses and the box sets. Yep. All right. Yeah, she is a cup fiend. So
Well, that's
I,
both
I
of them.
couldn't I couldn't wonder what got her into these.
I mean, Alicia and her both, I guess, you know.
Yep. Yeah, I know you're not the only one. Yeah, I'm completely aware of that.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Um, just got done making a wrap for a whiskey decanter with with the placement and coasters. See, something like that sounds awesome.
Mm-hmm.
I gotta I'm saving up my pennies, Jacob. I'm gonna give you a call and say, hey, this is what I'm thinking. But man, I got a lot of pennies to go. I need to do a Baker Busy Bee Cup soon. Nice. You know what? She does customs, guys. So Busy Bee Collective, if you want a custom tumbler, she does customs as well. Oh. Have you posted the pics yet, Jacob, on the decanter? I can't wait to get my card holder. Oh, that's right. That's right. Remember you telling me about that? It does sound awesome. Okay, I haven't per the request from the customer. Gotcha. Well, it sounds awesome, and everybody, a lot of the people in here have seen your work and know that the work's quality. So
Mm-hmm.
something like that would be
Some
awesome.
of the best I've ever seen.
Yeah, very skilled.
Mm-hmm.
All right, guys. Good night. I'll catch you on Saturday. Appreciate you coming in, Tony.
See you later, Tony.
We're probably gonna be calling it here in just a little bit as well. That way we can kind of get back to to settling down for their Veterans Day today. Okay, you didn't get the card holder yet? He's asking in the chat. Yeah, it's a privilege to have Jacob's work. Absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
Huh. That's interesting. All right, guys. You know what? I think we're going to go ahead and call it for tonight. I appreciate you guys coming in. I got an early day tomorrow for work, and got a lot of recording to do tomorrow and Thursday. So I'm going to go ahead and jump off here for the night. I appreciate you guys coming in, spending your Saturday with us. And Aaron, do you got anything to say to everybody on their way out tonight?
Nope. Good night, y'all. Be safe, and I'll see you Saturday.
All right, guys. Appreciate you guys here. Appreciate you guys being here, spending your time on your Saturday with us. I'm sorry, on a Tuesday with us. See, I don't even have my days right. Spending your Tuesday evening with us. We know it's a late start, and we will look forward to seeing everybody on Saturday. On Saturday, I will have some more little teasers on what's coming for the videos for next week. And with all that said, guys, let's break the stigma about talking about men's mental health. And we'll catch you guys on Saturday. You guys have a great night. Love y'all.